It's given. It's given.
It's such a blessing, girl. Put up for the rest of my life. A blessing, girl. A blessing, blessing. You're such a blessing, girl.
Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be installing this wig that was sent to me from Celie here. It is a 24-inch one-wig wig. The first thing I'm going ahead and doing is cutting out my ear tabs. Then it's going to be time to cut off the rest of the excess lace, and to do so I cut in a zigzag motion. Always try to cut as much lace off as possible because this is how you will get the best results. When I'm satisfied with the amount of lace that I've taken off, I'm going to go ahead and take some rubbing alcohol to clean off my forehead. For glue, I'm using Ghost Bond, and I use 2 layers of it. When it comes to applying the glue, I like to just place the lace directly on top of the glue, or at least a little bit in front of it, so that there's no excess glue laying in front of the lace. The wig was a little small, so I had to put in some extra effort to make sure that it sticks down and adheres to the glue. So you just want to press it down gently, but don't press it down too hard because the glue is still drying and it's still wet. If you press it down too hard, you're going to have a white residue. So if you're going to press it down, just press it down softly but not too hard. After everything is laid down, I may or may not go back in and glue some of the excess lace that's still lifting up, I may just cut it off. It all depends. It doesn't really matter. It just depends on how it looks. If I feel like the lace is not blending enough, then I'm going to just cut it off. But if it's going to blend, I'll just glue it down. Right here I'm trying to decide on how I want to style it. I didn't really know what I was going to do. I just did like a side part, no part kind of style because I was like up really late and I was just ready to be done with my hair. Now I'm just parting out the hairs that's gonna be my baby hairs. Lately I've been into like just doing 2 swoops at the sides with sideburns. I haven't really been into like the whole like middle part swoop, but I may get back into it. I don't know, but lately I just been liking this style of baby hairs. Right now, I'm going ahead and just placing some Ghost Bond directly on top of the lace that's not completely glued down. And you can do this, it'll be fine. It's not going to be white, it's going to dry clear. The only negative thing I could say about this wig is that it's extremely thick, so you're gonna have to pluck a lot to get a really sleek and flat install. Like I had to pluck really far back in this wig. So if you're a beginner, just know that you're gonna have to pluck a lot if you do decide to get this wig. Other than that, the quality of the hair was great. after a while I got tired of plucking, so now it's just time to move on to another step. I'm just finalizing that this is how much baby hairs I want, then I'm going to twist it out of the way. To flatten everything out, I like to go on my Luscious Nutrients wax stick along with Gossip Glue spray, but I couldn't find my Gossip Glue spray, so I had to use Pump It Up spritz. It worked, but it didn't work to my liking. And to top it all off, I'm gonna go with my hot comb and begin to continue pressing it out flat. I've been getting a few DMs and comments about the hot comb that I use, and honestly, this is a hot comb I picked up from the beauty supply store. I posted about it a while ago. I think the brand is Kiss, but honestly the hot comb doesn't matter because a hot comb is a hot comb. Just as long as it gets hot, you're gonna have a flat end, so you just have to know how to use it properly. And the best way to use it is just to take it, put it on the highest setting, and just begin to flatten out the install. Don't worry if you get burned, you might get burned, but if you want a flat install, you just might have to get burned. finally everything is flat to my liking, so I'm gonna begin to start the baby hairs. I'm gonna cut it down, and I like my baby hairs to be kind of long. A lot of people wouldn't like this look because it would say it's too close to their eyebrows, but I do. And your baby hairs are based on your preference, so the way I do mine, you might not like it, so you could do yours however you want to. To blend the lace some more, I'm going to take some of the same foundation I used on the lace and just take it and apply above the lace. Right now there's no product on the brush. I'm just trying to form out the baby hairs to see like a little blueprint to see if I'm going to like it and see if the length is suitable for the look I'm going for. For mousse, I'm using this mousse that was sent to me by the main candy shop, I believe the name is. I'm not so sure, but I'll definitely link their Instagram in the description box down below, or Instagram page where you can purchase it from. If you've been subscribed to my channel for a while and watch my videos, you know I have a love-hate relationship with doing baby hairs with mousse. But this is the one mousse that will actually keep my baby hairs held down. Everything else never held the lace down. It will make my lace lift and all sorts of things, but this mousse is literally the best mousse I've ever used, and it will actually hold your baby hairs down. Like, I've used Nairobi, everything everybody else uses, and nothing else works for me but this mousse. So I would recommend this if you're a beginner, and if you have trouble doing baby hairs with mousse like I do, this will work perfect for you. Like, I'm not even capping. It did take me a while to get my baby hairs to lay how I wanted it to, but I cut most of it out. Once you get your baby hairs how you want it to lay, you're gonna go in and just tie it down with some wax strips or barber strips. You can tie it down with a head tie too, just anything to tie it down so that it can dry. I used to, so that it's secure. The majority of the install ended up styling like this as a slick back. Do not forget to check out the description box to see where you can purchase this hair, and also do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.